A major deal in tech land reported to be in the works. Microsoft eyeing speech recognition company Nuance for about $16 billion. Joining us right now to talk about it, Sarah Fisher, Axios media reporter, Joanne Littman, distinguished journalism fellow at Princeton, and of course, a CNBC contributor as well. Joanne, can I just say this has been a deal in the offing for quite some time, not Microsoft necessarily as the suitor. For many, many years, there was a view, you may very well know, that Apple was going to buy this company. But of course, they built Siri. The question is, does Microsoft need this product?
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. This is such a good question about why Microsoft and what are the implications for Apple. And by the way, I have to say, I so agree with what Joe was talking about earlier. Siri does not understand me. It's so frustrating. But it does point, what Joe was talking about actually points to a really important issue that I think we need to understand here, which is about there's still a lot of problems with artificial intelligence in terms of speech recognition and transcription. And one of the issues is actually bias is a huge issue. We still have these concerns, and there's been a study, there was one just last week that came out that showed that these voice recognition systems do not understand Black voices as well as they understand white voices. They don't understand people who have accents. If you're Hispanic, Chinese, Indian accents, they don't understand you as well. They misunderstand context. So I do think what's interesting here is, what is the future? Are we actually going to see something where these systems are going to improve? Because if it can, and what's interesting is Nuance has been used for medical transcriptions. Now, if we can get to a system where it's really reliable for that kind of sensitive information, that would be a game changer.
Okay, but here's my real question. So right now, I would argue to you that Nuance has far and away the best audio transcription quality out there. I don't think there's actually anybody who's doing it better. I'd put Google at number 2, and maybe I'd put an Apple, frankly, at like a distant third. The question is, if Microsoft were to own it, and I know I believe, Joanne, you're an Apple person. I think, Sarah, you may be an Apple person too, meaning you're living your life in an Apple world. Would you change to live in a Microsoft world? Sarah?
Well, it depends. I think a lot of these changes are going to happen in a place where I don't have much control, which is my workforce. A lot of these, transcription tools are going to be used in Microsoft's enterprise products. And so that's not necessarily a Sarah Fisher decision. That's my employer's decision. Now, I think employers are just thinking about what's going to be the cheapest and most cost-efficient option when we're trying to roll out some sort of software for our entire company. Now, if Nuance can help them drive down the cost of some of the current transcription efforts that they're doing, I absolutely think it will be a game changer. And it could get people to move from Google's G Suite over to Teams, absolutely. But we just don't know quite yet enough about the deal to understand how Microsoft is going to leverage it to bring those costs down or integrate it into its products just yet.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.